Well, I'm back again on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It's Wednesday. See, I have to check. Time is strange to me. It's the 16th already of Wednesday. And I'm back because, I'll turn this down. Doesn't that sound nice? It's on my new album. Folks, you're so kind to me. I'm back because I received a package unexpectedly, although once I opened it, I realized this person said they wanted to send me some music. I don't know this person. We're not friends on Facebook. I have no idea who they are. It's a person named Eric. I won't say his last name. Eric, thank you so very much. Thank you so much. He sent me some CDs and an album. And it's all fan-frickin-tastic. Eric, thank you for sending me the John McLaughlin and the Fourth Dimension with Jimmy Herring and the Invisible Whip from John McLaughlin's final tour. John McLaughlin, the legendary English guitarist, who was studio musician mates with Jimmy Page when they were young. John McLaughlin came to my attention through his work with Miles Davis. Excuse me. He went on to form the Mahavishnu Orchestra. Still one of the most amazing bands to not receive proper recognition in the world of music. John McLaughlin is amazing. He just finished last year, I think it was, his final tour, his farewell tour, which this is what this was. My understanding through reading, if I got it right, is that John, like all of us, we're getting old. The people who I respect and love, many of them are 10, 15 years older than me. So John's in his 70s, going on 80 maybe. And it hurts him to play now, he says. You know, his arthritis is to the point that it hurts to play. And John is quite the player, and he's, it's all, a lot of his playing is about dexterity and skill. So I can see where it hurts him. Eric, thank you so much for sharing this and the notes. It's cool that you were at this concert. He's in the audience at this concert, which makes it real special. The Peter Gabriel Plays live album. I'm in the audience of that show, so I understand. I love this. I showed it on Facebook yesterday. Got a plethora of comments. One sort of a criticism, which that's fine, but it's like I keep in mind people's age. Tempos being slower and stuff. John McLaughlin's an old man. The album features quite a bit of Jimmy Herring on solos and the rest of the band. Not really surprised. I wasn't at the show, but I get the impression, Eric, that, well, I've seen some videos of the shows from that tour where John was sparing himself by not playing wildly all the time and hurting his hands, This is really wonderful. A double album, 180-gram vinyl. It's not on any special vinyl. I don't need that. I just love records. I love dropping the needle. I really love the fact that they do Earthship on here. It's a quiet Mahavishnu piece from the second version of Mahavishnu. I love that song. It's one of my favorites, so it's cool to hear them doing a live version. Thank you so much. Besides that, when it comes to the Mahavishnu, he also sent me the bonus disc that comes with the Mahavishnu Orchestra box set, which I don't have, but I have all those records. Can I just grab it right quick? Do I see them? I love all of the musicians in Mahavishnu Orchestra, as well as John McLaughlin. Billy Cobham, amazing drummer. Jan Hammer, Jerry Goodman, amazing. So apparently they put out a box set, with this And oh, Between Nothingness and Eternity is what these tracks are. I have that on vinyl, but these are the rest of the concert. But the box set also has this, the Trident sessions. I have these. And of course these, I have them on vinyl as well. I have Between Nothingness and Eternity. McLaughlin's fantastic. Eric, thank you so much. I've listened to all of it already because the music is so fantastic. I love it. I appreciate your your comments as well. Now, he also sent me some music by Sean Lane with Jonas Hellberg, Temporal Analogs of Paradise. Well, I'm happy to say I know these guys. I have the original. I've had this forever. I haven't shown it. I don't listen to this much. Now, this is interesting. Sean Lane and these guys are really good musicians, but I have to be in the mood for them. There's something about the way that Sean plays that it's, how do I put it? It's different from the way that McLaughlin hits me. I feel all this other stuff. It's hard to explain. They're brilliant musicians. Don't get me wrong. And one of the things that I think is extra cool that Eric pointed out is that he sent me this. Also sent me this other live. I didn't have this by Sean Lane. This is a concert, Powers of 10 live, and this is really good. I didn't listen to all this, but I appreciate that you note that I played with Sean Rickman. Sean Rickman is the drummer on here. He's an excellent drummer, and he's the drummer on the track on the Mana Mirage album that I'm on. The track that I play bass on, Sean Rickman is on drums. He's a monster drummer. I haven't met him, but I play on a track with him. This is very good, and I'm gonna listen to some more of this today. I really appreciate this and the notes that you sent regarding the music. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. And I'll say quite frankly that that's one way to keep me making videos. Of course, I make them when I want to, but you send me stuff and I review it. You know, I appreciate it. Someone recently begged me through a comment, will you review some record I've never heard of? The answer is no. You want me to review it? Send it to me. That's not asking too much at all. If it's that important to you and you think I would like it, well, send it to me. I have people waiting for a couple of musicians who got a hold of me recently who said they like my style of review and they want to be reviewed by me, so they're sending me their music. I'm glad that they prefaced it by saying that they know I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be, you know. I am. I'm going to keep it short like that, folks. Eric, thank you so much. I could talk. You know, the last thing I'll say is this. Yesterday's video, I forgot to turn off the ratings, like, dislike for a while, and then a couple of you folks noticed right away, I get dislikes right away. It's insane, isn't it? It's insane that people, I notice this with other videos. It's like, you look at the video and you see all these dislikes and it's like, well, it just doesn't make any sense. What are you watching for? You know, if you had something for me that could help me, you would tell me. But the dislike isn't helping, doesn't mean anything. So I just turn them off, you know what I mean? Because half the time, if those persons were to make a comment, they just show their ass. They just show ignorance. You know, if any of them has anything for me to learn from, they tell me, but they don't. So, last thing I'll say is, my heart goes out to people who are in serious misery because of their concern of what others are thinking about them. Something you have no control over, you really don't know what people are thinking, and you're worried about what people are thinking about you. We want approval, but know this. You don't live in their head. You don't live in my head. The people who people who praise me, I don't live in their head. People who diss me, I don't live in their head. I'm living in my reality. So when people present this to me, I still decide, well, how do I feel about this? You know, I have learned enough about human psychology that a person just can't come along and say something and all of a sudden I'm transformed. They'll say, you're the greatest thing, and oh, I'm the greatest thing. Or they'll say, oh, you suck, and all of a sudden, oh, I suck. But I see people around me, including good friends, who suffer from this because they don't realize that it's just people's thoughts. It's just in their head. You don't have to accept the reality. I draw the line here. You can say all you want. You try to put a hand on me. You feel me? That's why I don't give a shit about the stupid comments, but I will say things like this, trying to help others to see through the stupidity, the ignorance, the immaturity, all of the negative aspects of people wanting to hurt or put down others. I ain't having it, and I'm not trying to do it. I express myself honestly, and some people stupidly take it personal or think, I don't like that. Got some work to do. We all do. I know what I'm saying here. I know what I'm saying. Be well.